Hi, I'm Patrick with what to expect in the next week's Big 3 soaps. Kat and Alfie return from their peace summit to a warm welcome from the Vic locals and the sack from Phil. The pub refurb hasn't drawn the punters and he's angry they left him in the lurch. And not quite the business brain, he gets rid of his two best assets. Alfie shows he's far from over Kat's affair when she offers help to a floundering Michael. Was it him he demands? No, she says, but the uncertainty is killing him. Kat's desperate to return to normality. She sells her mum's engagement ring to pay the back rent, then begs Phil to let them back in the Vic. Phil softens and relents, but only with Roxy as manager. Then Kat discovers an envelope with a key in it. Surely she won't go back. Lola and Abby are accosted by a girl gang led by someone familiar. Alexa was a friend from her care home and she wants Lola back in. Lola wants to stay away, but Alexa persists, and in her efforts to stay clear, she's late for a meeting with a youth offenders officer, Trish. Worse, in protecting Abby and Lexi from Alexa, Lola thumps her and is arrested. Next, it's Corrie. Put your hand up if you ever saw Maria and Marcus together. That's the curveball thrown this week when Maria reveals a cancer scare to Marcus. He insists on going to hospital with her when Maria finds a lump in her breast, and she's terrified when the tests are inconclusive. Meanwhile, Jason's upset when she tells him about the diagnosis and wants him to delay moving in. He just wants to be there for her, but she prefers Marcus to do the hand-holding. When she eventually gets the results, she tells Marcus how important he is to her and moves in for a kiss. Tyrone insists that Kirsty moves out for his and Ruby's safety, but she produces something that stuns him. She didn't name him as father on the birth certificate. Fizz tells him he's being blackmailed when he reveals he's letting Kirsty stay and he's decided to be a stay-at-home dad. Kev isn't too happy about him taking a year off either. Ken goes for a drink with Wendy and apologises for his behaviour all those years ago. All very cosy, but what happens when Deirdre finds out? And she does. Finally, we're in the Dales. Jay and Rachel's little secret is a secret no longer when he bumps into Jenny and Nikhil at the hospital while awaiting Rachel's scan. He manages to get out of that one, but has to confess everything to Rishi when his dad finds a photo of the scan in his office drawer. But Rishi realises how much Charity and Noah mean to him and decides if anyone will tell Charity, it should be him. Good luck, Rishi, you're going to need it. Meanwhile, Chaz and Dan return and Carl ups the pressure on her and Cameron to pay him back, and he urges them to rob the Woolpack. Desperate to keep their affair secret, Chaz leaves the cash box out for Cameron to rob in the night. Trouble is, Dan comes back, spots it and puts it somewhere safe. So Cameron sells his van to pay off Carl, but he's not satisfied and calls the police on him over the robbery. The real issue is Chaz. Carl wants her back.